Attila the Hun was a ruler of the Hunnic Empire. The Romans feared him greatly until his death, since he made quite a habit of invading. The Romans no longer feared him after his death in 453. Let X represent any year. Write an inequality in terms of X and 453 that is true only for values of X that represents years after the year Attila died. Okay, so if this is the number line or date line, okay, and this is 0, so this is 100, let's say 100, this is 200, this is 300, this is 400, and this is 500. So Attila's death in 553 is somewhere here. Okay, and because we need X to be the values of X represents years after the year that Attila died. So this is, if this is X, if this is 453, so each value of X needs to be to the right of X, needs to be greater than X, not including 553. So the inequality should state that X is greater than 553. X is greater than 553. Okay, the Mali Empire of West Africa was known far and wide for the great wealth of its rulers. The empire fell in the year 1610. Let X represent any year. Write an inequality in terms of X and 1610 that is true only for values of X that represents years after the year the Mali Empire fell. Okay, so this is the date line, and this is 0, and let's say this is 500, and this is 1000, and this is 1500. So 1610 is somewhere here. 2000. So 1610 is somewhere here, let's say. So each year that is greater than 1610 satisfies the inequality. So each year should be after the year that the Mali Empire fell. So this is 1610 is the year that the empire fell. So each year that is after this year is to the right of this number on the number line. So the inequality should state that X is greater than 1610, not including 1610 itself. X is greater than 1610. The Holy Roman Empire was a group of regions in Central Europe that was held together by a political union. The Holy Roman Empire was formed in the year 962. Let x represent any year. Write an inequality in terms of x and 962 that is true only for value of x that represent years before the year that the Holy Roman Empire formed. Okay, so if this is the date and this is 0, and this, let's say, let's say this is 200, this is minus 200, this is minus 400, this is minus 600, this is minus 800, and this is minus 1000. So 900. Oh, my mistake. Okay. I should mark dates after the 0, greater than 0. So this is 400, this is 600, this is 800, and this is 1000. Okay. So the year 962 is somewhere here, and we need values that are before that year. Okay, so the circle around 962 needs to be hollow, and each number on the number line to the left satisfies the inequality. So x needs to be less than 962, excluding 962 itself, not including this year. So let me make this clear that I'll complete this line, and the number 962, the circle around it is hollow. Okay, so x is less than 962. X is less than 962. Kwame must earn more than 16 gold pieces per day to afford living in the city of gold. Write an inequality that describes G, the number of gold pieces Kwame must earn per day to afford living in the city of gold. Okay, so let's say 5, this is 10, this is 15, this is 20, so 16 is somewhere here, and each value of x, if each value of g needs to be to the right of the 16, so this is 16, each value of x needs to be more than 16, not including 16. Okay, so g needs to be greater than 16. This is the inequality. G needs to be greater than 16. Okay, G needs to be capital. Okay, G is greater than 16. Okay. Okay, so in the next video, I will take quiz number 3, which is about intro to inequalities with variables. So I will see you in the next video.